Friday is one of those days that brings a lot of vibe and excitement, especially entering the weekend. But today, we are zeroing down on the business treasure and together avocado oil avawa ono. Onakoreto omukesa omchala bamita Lorna. Sagara linya did pronounce how we name bamita Lorna Nahwera. She's from AVOLIO Industry Limited. Beba chats of avocado in bulk, and they do what they call a cold pressing to transform it into the oil that it is. If this feels like you are a business person across avocado oil, tulo kalire kwa chikopo cha coffee oba katogoko ovechencha to get deeper as we understand this business. Kosa number 0 nyamkaga ana atano mkaga okubanga otreyingako amacha galero. Lorna, good morning.
Good morning,
How
Angel.
are you doing?
I'm good.
We're
How are you
excited
doing?
to have you today.
I'm excited to be here today. Ndivulonze.
Being the general manager, how is it like for you?
It's work. It's enjoyable. It's being everywhere, managing everything, seeing that things run. Yes.
How does your day look like being the GM?
Well, my days are dynamic. They're dynamic. They are never the same.
Okay.
Today it will start with phone calls. Tomorrow it will start with arranging this and this. The other day it will start with some quarrels here and there. Yeah, so the days are really dynamic, but it's fun. It's fun.
Wow,
Yeah.
impressive. Can you just show us the value chain of the cold pressing of avocado to oil?
The value chain, we receive avocados. We receive fresh avocados from the farm. And
do you have your own farm or you work with different farmers?
We work with different farms, different farmers. Even you, if you have avocados, they are welcome.
Wow.
You can come and work with us. So we work with everyone who has avocados. They just have to be mature. Yeah, so we receive the avocados fresh. Of course, we weigh them to know how much to give you. And after that, we keep them. We keep them in ripening rooms.
Okay.
And then after they have ripened, we pick out those soft ones, the ripe ones.
Yes.
And now the process begins with the ripe ones. So the unripe, they go back to be kept, for them to ripen. So the soft ones are the ones we use.
Some people call it avo, others call it avocado.
It's avocado.
Avocado.
The right pronunciation is avocado.
I didn't know you just go back to high school and someone will say, Anna over.
I know, over.
Okay. Now where?
Yes.
What part of Uganda do you come from?
Well, my origin is like this. But I am born in Bunyoro region. But I'm not supposed to be from Bunyoro, so that's always a confusing thing. When I'm asked where I come from, it always, but how come? But how come? So I always tell people I'm a Ugandan.
You don't look to be one. You know,
I'm a Ugandan.
give you all those different comments. Anyway,
Yes.
But diving deep into today's business treasure, you people get avocado, fresh avocado.
Yes.
Take it to your industry or factory,
Yes.
and then you keep it for as long as you can until it transitions into oil. How long does that take?
We have different varieties of avocado that we process. If it is our indigenous variety, which we call local, they take about 3 days and they are ready.
Yeah.
But if it is Hass, there's a variety called Hass. That one takes.
They're just right here close to us.
The
Avocados.
yes, I see the
logo of the company.
Those are seedlings.
Oh,
yes, the seedlings. So the Hass takes much longer, about 5 days, 5, 6, 7 days. So there it will be ready, then we start to sort. Yes.
How long does an avocado tree take to grow to full maturity bearing?
The same, it depends on the variety. Now the local or the indigenous varieties that we have here in Uganda, and by the way they are good. So those ones, they take around 5 years. It takes kinda a long time. And then the Hass and the Forte, which are the improved varieties, these are grafted varieties. Actually, they are grafted. They don't come from the seed. They are just grafted.
Okay.
So those ones, they take 2 years
To grow.
yes, 2 years. 2 years you're getting the first fruit, the first harvest.
Okay. You mentioned about the ripened avocado. So from the ripened avocado, let us move now to what happens next.
Yes, so when the avocados are ripe, we destone them. We remove the stone. Oh, sorry. Let me speak layman. Yes, that's the seed.
You know how to speak Luganda?
Yes, Oluganda
Tulwogere tetwemenya munango oluzungu si lwaffe.
Kale tetujja kwemenya nnyo. So avocado oyo bw'aba amaze okwengera tumuteeka mu kyuma ekijjamu ensigo. Ensigo ya kedo.
Ayengedde.
Yes.
Okay.
We call it a destoner.
Okay.
So it destones. So in avocado processing, ensigo tugiyita stone.
Okay.
Yeah, so it removes the stone and the skin. The skin era ke kakakuta nayo kojja kwongolya. So in processing, we actually look at that same thing now kyolya. When you have an avocado ripe, osala nojjamu ekisigo nojjako akakuta, so that soft one.
Yes.
So even us, when we are processing, it is what we look at. And so that soft pulp, now we call it pulp.
Okay.
Yeah, of course for us the machine mashes it. So it looks like porridge kinda. Then it is pumped into some mixers in layman's language, where it's mixed while it is being heated. Yes, nice. Gentle heat, not so much heat. Gentle heat. So that mixing while heating or agitation,
yes,
it releases the oil. It releases the oil, and now we can be able to remove the oil. It breaks the oil particles or molecules open, and we are able to extract now the oil. Now after that agitation, we continue to another machine which does the separating.
Agitation kubanga avocado avuddemu oil.
No, agitation is the mixing. Mixing while heating. Sorry. Yeah. Agitation is simply mixing with heat.
Yes.
Nga bw'ona ofumba ekinyeebwa n'okiwa gentle heat, buto oyo n'avaamu bw'ati. So even the other side, with that, it is a gentle agitation or mixing, and then gentle heat.
Yes.
So ogenda olaba nga oil atandise okujja kungulu.
Wow.
Yes. Then after that, we now start the separation. The separation, which is based on densities. I don't know if that will be identifiable to our audience.
Okay.
But it is we separate based on density.
Density is how heavy it is? Yes,
how heavy it is.
Okay.
Remember now, this avocado, it is the pulp. The pulp is a mixture of the oil, the water, and then that hard bit. You know, you can see that is hard.
Yes.
So this separation, we have to remove the oil, we remove the water, and then even that hard, which could be like maybe the cake.
I get it.
So those three things have to be removed.
Separating all these three, yes.
Yes, it has to be divided. It has to be removed very well.
Wow.
Yes, asanda.
Okay, still continuing on that.
Yes.
Ogenda newetegereza a number of times things like you mentioned farmers.
Yes.
What other stakeholders do you guys work with to make this successful?
Stakeholders as in...
For farmers, also the people who you people supply the avocado oil, and also some maybe other partners along the way, people that help you in the process.
So the other stakeholders, since we are agri or agro processors,
yes,
it is the government has tried its best to support agro processing by some exemptions and yes. So we work with some government entities, some private. We, of course, we register with the Investment Authority. We register with the Uganda Manufacturers Association. We have collaborations with MAIF.
How many employees do you guys have? Because this looks to be like a very big thing.
Yes, yes. We employ about 30 permanent.
Okay.
And the temporary, like 200.
Oh, okay.
Like
according
200.
to season.
Yes.
Is there...
So in the high season, we call it a high season, we really have very many people there. We work day and night, of course.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, it runs continuous. So in the high season, we have like 100 during day and 100 during night. So that makes it 200.
Which are the seasons in the month? In a year?
The high seasons, it's between March and November. So March it starts, then October, then November it is starting to reduce again.
Okay.
Though sometimes there are some variances, and we are still studying to share this. The avocado business is very new. It is a very new industry. Especially processing. It is a new industry, so we are still studying. We have a number of studies. We have a number of studies. I've been 3 years in the industry, and every year I actually find something new. Every year, not every year, but every time I realize, I'm like, okay, so this can also be like this. So it's a bit we haven't got the real dynamics, dynamics of the business, but soon we shall be having it full.
Lorna.
Yes.
Ebyo nango bitugambye tukusomoze pachikachika musenkana.
Well, nga business yendala yonna okusomezebwa mwekuli. But one that I always face every day almost is misinformation. Misinformation. Our people are misinformed, or they get the wrong information, if I may say. So, for example, we have our farmers, our very nice farmers. Farmers are our best friends.
Yeah.
So when I'm talking about farmers, I'm very happy. So there are some farmers who have been misinformed about maybe the pricing. So they get to hear that maybe the prices are higher than expected or higher than we can offer. So it becomes a bit challenging because at the end of the day, we are in business.
Sure, yes.
We are in business. We have to consider all factors. So we cannot buy too high
or too low.
And we also don't want to buy too low because we don't want to discourage our farmers. So that misinformation, you find that maybe a farmer is expecting 10,000 where you can offer maybe 3,000. So we realize that it causes a lot of tension when now finally we are facing the farmer. The farmer will be like, but they told me this, but they told me people would buy this much. They told me you would do this. So misinformation is a problem that we always have to deal with. And then also misinformation actually about us as a company, AVOLIO. So you find people, I was told this and this. So I'm like, but who told you that? That's not the right information. So they get information which is not right, and they judge based on that, which is not good. So I always tell them, please contact us when you get something. And the interesting bit is that when things go wrong, they finally get your contact. And then they call,
yes.
this and this has happened. I'm like, but how did it happen? They told me this. I'm like, but when they told you, why didn't you ask? So misinformation is a big problem, and I encourage everyone, if you hear anything about us, AVOLIO, we are always open. Please ask us. Find out the true information.
Gatuzeeyoko katono wabadde oyogedde ku avocado. How long does avocado take to ripen?
It takes 3 to 7 days, depending on the variety and the maturity.
Okay. No,
If it was harvested younger, it will take much longer. I think this even you can see from your home. If you get a very young fruit, you'll keep it much longer, and it won't be ripening. And when it ripens, it won't be nice. It won't be
so
nice.
in the ripening room, do you have warm kind of environment?
Yes, the fruits themselves actually they create that warmth.
Okay.
They you know, it's green.
They generate.
It's like a living thing.
Yeah.
It breathes, so it creates that warmth in the ripening room.
Okay.
But if sometimes we enhance the ripening, so we add some things to enhance the ripening. We add some gas.
Okay.
When every fruit is ripening, it produces a particular gas.
Yes, true.
Called ethylene. So to enhance the ripening, we can add that ethylene to top up on the one that the fruit is producing. So we get a generator and we put the ethylene in it, then it generates as it spreads it in the ripening room. So that makes the ripening much faster. Yes, that is when we want a lot of fruits to press.
Okay.
Yes.
Let us take a look at the questions coming in here. Someone is saying, thank you for today's guest. Keep the questions coming on 0746405060. Send it WhatsApp over SMS right there. Thank you for today's guest. Naye njagala kutegeera. When the avocado process is done, what happens to the avocado seeds?
Well, when the avocado process is done, those avocado seeds, they are categorized. There is what is broken by the process. So the broken ones, some people buy them for herbal tea.
Okay.
Herbal tea. There is some herbal tea that they make out of avocado seeds.
Yes.
Back then, I used to see my mother pressing
it.
some of those avocados, and they would put them in some tin, and I'd be like, okay, it wouldn't taste nice. So, but they buy them for medicine, I believe. So it's medicinal, and other broken ones, they are actually decomposed to make manure. So we give them to people who are making manure. They decompose, they make manure. Others make briquettes out of them. They have they can make very good firewood. And the avocado seed is burning. It cannot just go out like that. It burns for a very long time. So it has a very good calorific value for those who understand that. And
calorific.
Calorific value is generally the heat. How much heat is being produced. Yes, and it has a long burning time, so it's really a good fuel. Okay. It's a good fuel.
Do you people sell this to the outside people besides avocado oil?
Yes, actually that is what we sell here.
I get you.
Yes, the avocado oil is exported.
Okay.
Yes.
So avocado oil is exported.
Yes.
And then the other avocado seed
the other byproducts can be sold here.
Within.
Yes, and then the whole seeds, I had told you that we categorize the seeds, the broken and the whole. So the whole seeds, farmers, our beautiful farmers, I told you every time I talk about farmers, I'm happy. Yes, and I think I'm one.
Okay.
So our farmers take these seeds and they plant them. Okay. They grow them for more seedlings, yes, to make more seedlings out of them. So I told you Hass and Fuerte, these improved varieties are actually grafted. So they are grafted on an indigenous varieties. So the root stock is actually our fruits.
Okay.
So they are grown. So when they reach a certain level, they cut them and they graft in the Hass or the Fuerte or whichever variety they want to grow, and then yes, they are taken to the garden. So they are grown. They are for agriculture.
You mentioned about export.
Yes.
Which countries do you guys export to?
Mainly Europe.
Europe. Kwegamba fabe Uganda tetuli ba consumers.
Abe Uganda, you are consumers, but we do not want you to consume what is not to the standard.
Okay.
Because we produce crude avocado oil.
Skatutubulire crude raw, then there's a refined one?
Yes.
Okay.
So crude has mainly in like in oils, all oils. There is what is looked at, and it is called free fatty acids.
Terminology is amwezo.
Yes, all oils actually across all oils they do that. Even crude palm oil, any oil, they look at the free fatty acids, and these free fatty acids are the ones that are responsible for also the cholesterol. There's a way they go hand in hand.
Yeah.
The cholesterol, so they have to be reduced as much as possible
for the health.
In oil for consumption.
Okay.
So this oil that we produce has a little bit high free fatty acids, so we cannot give it to people to consume. It has to be refined. And in Uganda, we are not yet refining avocado oil, but soon we shall.
Okay.
Yes, we shall. I believe as AVOLIO we shall be refining soon. So since it cannot be consumed, it has to be given to those people who have the refineries. They refine, then they get the final product.
Okay.
But of course, if we have good fruits, good avocados, they can give us that oil which can be consumed as is, the way it is. We call that extra virgin. No refining, but it's just good enough.
So you get the crude oil, which is not ready for human consumption.
Yes.
Then you spoke about the extra virgin oil.
Yes.
It is now the refined.
Not refined, but ready for consumption.
Ready for consumption. It reduces the fat and all that?
Yes, the free fatty acids. Now, the extra virgin are full of mamachumang already. Free fatty acids are low.
Okay.
But it has all the natural ingredients, all the nice color and everything. So you do not have to refine, do not have to remove these nice, of course they are nutritious. That's why God put them in the avocado, the green, the scent, everything. So now when you refine, you'll have to remove that color. Actually refining does three things. Refining, I'll explain them. Refining deodorizes, removes the odor. It bleaches, removes the color. And then it does what? It refining, deodorization, bleaching, and then reducing the free fatty acids. Okay. So it does those three things. So when you are in the course of removing the odor and the color, you are also going with some good nutrients.
Yes.
Some of those organic, like existing nutrients, the ones that are dissolved in the fats, they are being removed. But if it is consumed as is, it is much better.
Okay.
So so there you have to use very, very good fruits. No damage, no nothing. Just like the ones you can eat. So if you use such fruits and the whole process is well controlled, we can get that extra virgin, which is ready to eat.
Lorna, about the damaged avocado, kati avocado yenged. Musotinga momo binali omulungi oba byonna mubiteekamu ne beegireeyo.
Ojja kulemesa bakasitoma baffe.
Betwagala kutegeera mwana wati kubanga it's a tricky situation.
Yes.
Because sometimes the farmer can bring the avocado
Yes.
agenda okwengera nga munda eyo,
Yes.
it's something else, and now that's a big loss. So you
Yes.
have to take a certain measure
Yes.
as a company, right? Leka tukoma out tugenda buziba.
No, it's fine. I will answer that. So when the fruits have blemish, that's how we always call it, that is why we get crude.
Wow.
It's the very reason we are getting crude. Otherwise, we would be getting extra virgin, which is much more valuable, very high price, even as we consume. Sometimes we get the extra virgin actually, but it is small amount. It is not big enough for us to take out, like a full container of it, it's not. So I consume it by myself, me and my friends.
Like you pour
And
it
the
on the
other?
food, like food?
Yes, yes, it can be. You
Like
use it
salads?
in food. Yeah, salads,
Okay.
food. You can use it to do the normal frying. Yes, but of course it has that color. It has that scent, which is not bad.
Okay, that's
and
impressive.
and for your skin, you can use it for your skin, for your hair. Yes.
All the skincare products and cosmetics.
Yes, actually even soap. I made some soap some time back from avocado oil. It is very good.
Weyongera okubeera innovative.
Yes.
Leka twale ekibuuzo ekisembayo. Onabuuza, how many liters does the company make per day? I think they want to understand in terms
per
of
day.
the per day. Then wawachara wanene chingideo onabuuza. Can she tell us what kind of people consume the oil in terms of if there's any Ugandan market?
Well, so how much? There is what we call yield. So the yield is dependent on how good the fruits were in the first place. So if we get, actually I was talking about misinformation and I only talked about pricing, but there's also maturity. We have a lot of misinformation about maturity. So our people, some of them tell them, bikede bya oil batwala buli kimu ne bwe bibanga bito.
The brokers that is not right. In between.
Yes.
Okay.
The middlemen. And I don't know who takes, but that's another thing. Intebya oil batwala buli kimu, but it's not right. We take mature, yes. So abamu akakana kunimiro yo nayo none mali nze ontera babuza. I go and I'm like, why did you spoil this money? Yeah, because when they are young, we will not get oil out of them.
What do the farmers do that hinders the oil production?
Like when they harvest fruits when they are young, it's not good for oil production. Yes, bwabeera omuto, bwabeera omuto abamu amazzi mangi, nga bw'olaba naye bw'oba omulya aba tawooma. So kedda atawooma oyo biba bizzi. It's water. Sense. So even in the machine will remove all the water and you remain with nothing. So so I was talking about now the yield when I came back to that. So the yield is bases on oba esinzira ku maturity ya fruit.
Okay.
So if the fruits are well matured, we shall get averagely high oil. Now, how much oil we get is based on how much we press.
Okay.
Now, on average, we press around 60 tons of fruits per day.
Approximately how many avocados are those?
Wow. 60 tons is 60,000 kilograms.
Wow.
I don't know how to make them in,
no, but that is a lot.
Piece. Yes,
that is a lot. That's really
it's
a lot.
So, so with the yield of maybe around 4%, the 60 can give you around how much? 1,800. So like 1.8 tons of oil, 2 tons, 3 tons, around there.
Avocado oil.
Unfortunately, we are not selling here. Tujja tunda crude bamulye batwekwase.
Kwegamba mwagenza otuleka ffe bannayuganda ne mugende Europe.
Yes, naye tujja. We are coming. We have all the plans to refine and we begin selling here. Yes, we have those plans. You are not
yet ready to do that
because it is crude and I don't know how to restrict people from libwala babuto ajata nkomo from bisa. And in case of anything, it will be on us. We sold substandard product.
UNBS nature.
Yes. So it's we prefer to just keep it.
Wow.
Keep it for those who can refine. And for cosmetics, it would be okay. But you cannot be sure the one who has taken will only use it for cosmetics unless you are monitoring them in some way. But for now, we haven't cleared everything to start selling here, but soon we shall.
Okay.
Yeah, soon we shall.
That is impressive.
Yes.
You know, we're almost drawing to the close of the show, but what would you want to tell people that would want to come to your industry to bring the avocados? Chiche baino kwewala bango badoyegedde avocado ento bazewale no mentioning gonde okubanga tokola bintu mbutufu wayo, you're choosing to believe the middle person. What caution would you want to give them?
So we are going to let avocado at our facility. First of all, you're welcome. By the way, we're located in Namanve, Kazinga industrial area. I don't know if Angel will give us.
Finance.
So I was going to say if they'll give us, but on our website you can get all the information about us. You can make a call. So you are very welcome. So make sure.
Actually, they can use the number 0746 5060 and they'd say they are interested to come and supply avocado so that we can connect you to them.
Okay, that is good. So thank you so much. So you're very welcome. So what you have to do is let the fruits be mature. When they are mature, you'll get good money. When they are young, you are likely to make a loss.
Mutandika kutunda mutia per those baskets we saw, or
we do kilos. We do kilos from 350 to 500. That's local. But if it is Hass, we can go up to 1,200 per kilo.
Okay.
Yes.
That is okay. That is a fair. I can even see your hygiene is uptake. You know, kati ezina rough skin zogambi za Hass.
That's Hass. That is the Hass.
Outer core.
Yes, that's the Hass, but it looks not nice because it's rough, but it has a lot of oil.
In case you eat it?
Yes, very tasty.
Very sweet.
Because there's no much water, so it is very good. So you just have to bring them mature. Be fast because this is a perishable thing.
Yes.
Don't harvest and take 2 weeks. Okay, 2 weeks it will have become. But don't harvest and take actually more than 3 days.
Now we're speaking about marketing.
As a middleman?
Okay, middleman or a supplier.
So yes, as a supplier or middleman,
the bulk, the better.
Yes, because of transportation, I think because of logistics, if you bring more, it's much better. So how much zofunako will depend on your market. Your market, because different markets are selling different prices. But for you, from the factory price, you can gauge how much you will buy in the market. So you can strike the difference as a business person and know. Yes.
What does tugambieko tebaina kurao at least 3 to 7 days avocado nakubanga tu some industry
if you can harvest and load that day and start coming, the better.
Okay, netukola we are processing and payment later. Chiba chiyambako nga tuse mu industry than waiting and calling, can I bring, can I not bring?
Yes, it is always advisable to first tell us before you bring so that we arrange for you to receive you. Yes, you call us, but we are always available. We have all the numbers that are available, so you call us, we arrange your delivery, and you be very fast to avoid losses because these avocados can burn themselves when they are packed in a sack. You know, for us, we still use plastic sacks that are ones readily available. The avocados can generate heat within themselves and they scorch. They get a brown scorch. So that becomes a loss because we shall not use such avocados.
Oh, wow.
So to avoid that, you be fast.
Wow.
Yes.
You know, Baba Zesara says, nice discussion. Thank you, GM Lorna and Avolio Industries. Fred
Baba
Nkabira
Zesara is my
says,
friend.
nice show. Wooden Crest says, I
nice.
love this. It has been an exclusive show, ladies and
Nice.
gentlemen. As we draw to a close, I want to say thank you so much, Lorna Nahwera. Nahwera. If you have a gap in the tooth, you may not be able to pronounce it.
It's easy, Nahwera.
Oh, okay, Nahwera.
Yes.
Thank you so much. It's been so awesome and nice having you today.
Thank you
and
so much,
Angel.
I believe so.
Yes, and to our audience, thank you so much. This show has been made possible by Gerald M. on the cameras and also Joy Stephanie in the control room. From us to you, want to say bye-bye. Have a lovely weekend.
Bye.
See you on Monday.
Thank you.